Today is 7/7 portal, and when I'm recording this video, and I'm going to be very raw in this video because today I realized that I have so many dreams. I have so much passion. I have so much potential in me, and I'm delaying and I'm not working on them because I'm just afraid that what will happen if it's not going to work. If it doesn't work as I've expected it to be, I will lose my time, I will lose my money, I will lose my credibility, I will lose the trust of the people who are around me, who are putting this their faith in me that I'm gonna do something and I'm gonna make them proud. But today I have realized that I literally need to take a step back from proving myself, my worth to other people. Like, why do I need to prove everybody that I am capable of achieving these things? I am able to get these things. I'm so frustrated because everybody treats you like if you are not earning that amount of money, if you are not that person now, if you don't get the job, if you are not being accepted by that person, if that person is not complimenting you, if you don't look that good, everybody around me, I mean, the whole world works like this, that they judge you on the basis of how much money you earn, how good you look, what is your status. And that is just so frustrating because in this world where you're so conditioned to believe that money is the king, like you need to do everything just to earn money, just to earn the acceptance, just to earn the love from the people. And you stop living life because you start chasing money. You start chasing love and acceptance and compliments from people. I don't want to live a life like that. I literally do not believe that we just have to chase, we just have to live in this constant fear. Like, why do I have to live in fear? Why do I have to struggle? Why is there so much suffering? I know the suffering is to teach you lessons, but you don't have to stay in this energy forever. Like, just think about it. God has not made this world just for suffering. There's so much beauty. But people are just, instead of watching the beauty, instead of waiting for, pausing for a moment to appreciate how beautiful the sky is, how beautiful the sunset is, sunrise is, the nature around us, the flowers, the trees, the plants, the animals, they're just constantly chasing how good they're looking, how expensive their cars are, how expensive their clothes are, how many people are appreciating them, and they are just looking for the validation. They're just looking for their self worth from the appreciations that they're getting from outside. I'm just so tired of this because I don't want to live a life like that. I don't want to live on validations. I don't want to see myself, my worth from external circumstances, from my environment. I don't want to feel empty inside so that I can chase and get love from outside. I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to live a life like that. That is not what the life that I have dreamed of. That my concept of life is not like that at all. Life is meant to be beautiful. Life is meant to be passionate and exciting. Life is meant to be fun. Yes, there are struggles, there are worries, there are doubts, there are fear. There are moments where you will feel, I cannot do it. I'm not good enough. Yes, but you have to come out of it. You have to see the beauty of the life. I have realized that I'm constantly juggling between these two phases, these two mindsets that recently, from past few months, my soul has awakened and I'm getting constant messages. I'm feeling it in my whole body. I can see the visions. I can see and realize and feel that I don't want to live from the conditionings and programmings that I adopted from my childhood and from my teenage, from the past. People around me, the people I grew up with, they don't understand it. because they're still stuck in that paradigm, in that old programming, that you constantly have to chase, you constantly have to run behind money. There's so much struggle, there's so many arguments, conflicts. They're not fully ready to accept that there is the life full of love and light. And because of these people in my environment, like the law of vibration, if there are people who are constantly vibrating on a certain frequency, and if you also somewhat resonate with that frequency, you will tend to fall back into your old paradigm. You will tend to um, attract those people in your life. So I'm in this phase where I'm not fully my new human self, in which is in the 5D, and I'm not completely in the 3D as well, the physical reality. I'm somewhat in middle, and sometimes I fall back to the past self, sometimes I put a lot of energy to become the new human. So there's a constant juggle because I cannot decide that what is real, because the past that I have left behind is familiar, but it's not good for me. And the future, the new human self, the 5D self, it's very unfamiliar, it's completely unknown, and I literally have not experienced it at all. I'm just afraid that what if it's not the right path for me. And it happens that this is the time when I feel there's a lot of doubt in me, when I'm questioning myself, when I'm questioning my path, when I'm questioning everything that I have learned, that I have seen people experiencing. I've seen a lot of examples on internet, on in books, in podcasts. With There are so many content creators out there who I admire a lot, and they have changed their life. They have completely transformed themselves, and there are so many testimonies. There's so many books, even science is proving whatever I'm thinking, but I'm still, the fear in me, the ego self that I'm still operating on, is still keeping me in this fear, in this doubt that whether I'm on the right path or not. And that is just so frustrating. I don't know what to do. And it's not like I'm always in this frequency. Like, from July, I have decided that I am going to constantly keep myself in this vibration of positivity, of whatever my manifestations are. Previously, I had complete idea, like theoretically I was complete aware that you have to maintain yourself in this vibration, and you have to constantly be in this state of your desires, like you have to act as if you already have those desires in your reality. I used to self talk, I used to visualize, I used to meditate and manifest and affirm. Okay, but and I thought that it's working, but clearly it was not, because I was not seeing the accurate results. And this time I have decided that no matter what, every single day I'm going to show up as the person that I want to become. And in this whole process, I've started chasing again, which is not the right thing. So I just have to, you know, bring myself back to my original state, which is operating from the soul instead of the ego. So when you are in the unconscious phase, which is the phase before your spiritual awakening, where you're completely sleeping and you are in this caterpillar phase, you are in this phase where you are completely operating from your ego. Yeah, like you don't have any idea what is happening in your surrounding, why you are doing something. You don't have any ambition, you don't have any choices. You feel like you are very restricted. 1111, you feel like you don't have any freedom, you have foundations. But as you move into this phase, as you go through spiritual awakening, your ego is dying. The ego part, which is negative, which was completely based on your false identity, breaks down. And then you start creating a new. self, which is running based on your soul, which is operating from your soul, which is operating from love, harmony, joy, and peace. And this is a very chaotic phase. This is the very, very chaotic phase because you doubt a lot. Because it's not easy. You have to face every single shadow, every single fear in you. Can you just believe it? The thing that you most feared, that you were most scared of, comes up in right in front of your face, and you have no other choice but to face it. You have to fight with it, and then only you will move forward onto the next step, in the next level. That's just so crazy. That's really, really difficult because I've been through it. I'm still going through it. I'm out of my cocoon phase, but I'm still figuring out how to live my life. Okay. So what happened when I was in this phase, when my ego was building before my spiritual awakening, I was constantly chasing. Again, when I was in spiritual during my spiritual awakening, during my ego death and my shadow work and healing phase, in my cocoon phase, I was still chasing, fixing myself and finding the faults in me to fix it and reprogram myself and just changing myself constantly. But now that I am out of that cocoon, I am out of that phase, I have to rest. I'm being, I'm learning how to rest, how to relax, how to calm my nervous system down, how to reconnect with myself, with my body, with my mind, with my soul. Not because I need to seek validation from something external, like if I'll run that business, if I'll get successful, if I have these many followers or subscribers on my social media, then I'm going to become this really great person and everybody's going to appreciate me, everybody's going to value me, everybody is going to express love. I don't have to be in that phase. And that is a very negative space because again I'm started to create my ego, which is not healthy. I'm operating from attachment, operating from beliefs which will keep me in lack. I've completely forgotten how to live life, like how to actually enjoy. And that's what I'm learning all these months, how to live again. When the people around you, your entire world is chasing, they're they're struggling, they are constantly chasing a goal and their dreams, you're actually sitting and attracting, you're sitting and learning how you can be in your own energy, how you can create your authentic self. And instead of using your logic mind every time, like I have to put in this strategy to run my business, I have to put in that strategy, this logic to work out this code, this program, I don't have to use my logic anymore. I just have to start feeling again like a human. I get these dreams, I get these messages every time that you are a new human and you have to learn how to be in the 5D. And in the 5D, you don't chase, you don't fix, you just be. You just live as you are. You just live as the person you are in your own authenticity, no matter how you look, no matter how people perceive you, no matter who is getting frustrated with you, no matter what everybody is doing around you, whatever resonates with you, whatever you are being called to, you have to do that. I just need to learn how to love the life again, how to play again, how to be excited again. And one thing that I feel excited about is making videos, just talking, just making content, just speaking, just communicating. All my life I was trained to be an introvert, to be this shy person, because whenever I tried to speak, everybody tried to shut me down. Oh my god, these people out there. Let them do it. Sorry for the disturbance outside. I cannot do anything. I don't have a proper studio. So maybe one day I'll get a proper studio and record my videos from the studio. And that is my dream. I want to create this studio, a beautiful aesthetic studio where I can just decorate it and create videos and content in proper light with proper equipment, with proper camera. And yeah, guys, can you just leave, please? I'm trying to record a video over here. So after these kids had gone, I'm just gonna continue. So I was saying that I love making these videos. I love recording myself. I love talking, and this is what something which makes me feel excited. Like all my life, I was programmed to be an introvert. Like whenever I try to speak, whenever I try to communicate my opinion, everybody tried to shut me because I was like this soft target. I was very shy and I have really low self-worth that anybody could shut me down and everybody tried to stop me from speaking. And when I speak, when I communicate my thoughts, it feels like a superpower. It feels like I am on the next level, and it feels so exciting. I can just do it every day. Like if you tell me that my life is sorted, I have nothing, everything is good in my life. I have good health, I have a good partner, my family is happy, I am my all my bills are paid, I'm living a normal good life, I would still choose this career. I will still choose to make videos regardless of views, regardless of subscribers, followers, because this is what I love. This is what really excites me. This is something that makes me so happy that I can literally just start recording and start talking. I was so conscious about recording videos earlier, like I have to be very, very perfect, I have to talk in a perfect manner, I have to speak and communicate in this perfect way. Just you can see the people, just kids are chasing, kids are running outside, just playing outside and recording this video, and I'm fumbling right now, but I'm still gonna upload this video. See, there's traffic outside, I just don't care because I love it. I'm going to record this video and I'm gonna upload it no matter what. I'm just so done with making everything perfect. I'm just gonna be myself. I'm just gonna be my authentic self, regardless of what's happening in this video or any video. I don't want it to be perfect. I just want it to be me. I don't want my life to be perfect. I just want my life to reflect what's true to me, what's true to my soul, what's really called from my inner self, because this is the whole point of life. If you're not living a life with passion, with excitement, when you have these passions, when you have these moments when you're so excited, when you feel like I can just do it every day, all day, that is what is your soul mission. That is what you are being called to do. That is what your soul really wants to do. It is literally coming from your soul. It is literally coming from the higher realms, that if you are being excited, if you're feeling excited to do something, if you're being called to do something, even if it's not making any sense, like I'm creating videos and it does not make any sense, that why am I talking? I just want to communicate that if you are watching this video, I just want to tell you that you have done a lot of hard work and you don't have to shut yourself down. You don't have to stop chasing your dreams because of some people who are not seeing your potential. I have some dreams and I'm not going to let others stop me from doing that just because they cannot see the results, because they cannot see how much I'm earning, or how much value I'm providing. I know if I'm creating these videos, this is going to reach to someone, some soul who's going to listen to it, who's going to feel that whatever I'm saying connects with them, resonates with them. They relate to my words. I know there is someone who's going to listen to me and is going to see the truth in me, regardless of how I look, regardless of the fancy editings in this video. I'm just going to be myself. I'm not going to. I'm not going to seek validation from anybody because I am capable. I have so much potential. I have so much worth, and I don't want anybody to give me compliments. Like if you're giving me, that's a cherry on the top. But if you're not, I just know I'm worthy. I am doing a great thing. I am a good communicator because I've worked on it. I have so much knowledge because I have studied and I've changed my life. And that's what I do on this channel. That's what I want to do for the whole world. Even if today it's just reaching to one person, to 10 people, I don't care because even if it's reaching to this limited people, this limited amount of people, I'm still gonna upload it because one day I'm gonna heal masses. I'm gonna heal the entire world. I'm gonna heal and show that what is the power of words. I'm going to show everybody that how you can be yourself and still achieve whatever you want because your dreams are your passions. You were given that dream, you were literally given that dream because you have the potential to make them come true, to materialize them into reality, to create them into reality. I am a medium, I know that. I am a medium, and my spirit team, the God, and all the higher realm, higher divine people are literally using me as a vessel to materialize every thought that they have into this physical world. I have the capabilities, I have the skills. I've been working on these skills throughout my life, and they were preparing me for this very moment. How can I leave my dreams? How can I leave my soul mission for just few people who don't believe in my dreams? I'm not here to perform. I'm not here to act. I'm not here to impress anybody. I'm here to just be myself so that I can help others become themselves, so that I can actually bring out the true self from within everybody, so that I can cheat, so that I can teach, so that I can teach everybody how to be their authentic self. Like this is my authentic self. I just love this thing. I just love this thing. I don't care if I'm looking crazy right now, but this is so cool. This is so cool. I might gonna make videos like these, raw, real videos in every day, maybe. Yeah. Okay. So I've written a list of topics that I wanted to cover in this video. Um, yeah, just one more thing that I want to tell you. Start setting boundaries. Start setting boundaries with the people who don't believe that you can achieve that goal. If they don't believe it, just let them go. Even if they are your parents, even if there are, even if these people are your close people, your loved ones, your own family members, your friends, your partner, just let them go. There are thousands and thousands and more than thousands of people, divine beings, spirits, ancestors, forms of God, ascended masters, who are there to help you, who are so advanced, these advanced beings from different planets, from different realms. are there to support you. And if you start believing in them, they will show you signs of their existence. They will show you the path to walk on. You cannot see the entire path. That's not in your soul contract. You're just meant to see the next step or the next two steps. That is the beauty of transformation, because you cannot see the entire path. This is your test of faith, and your faith of trust. This is your test of faith and your test of trust. It's just to see that how much you trust in yourself and how much you trust in these divine beings who have a soul contract to bring people, the right opportunities, the right situations on the right time. They're going to teach you how to be, how to just be, how to just live your life peacefully. So start setting boundaries with the people who are not seeing your potential, who are not seeing that you can also do that thing. It's going to be so difficult because you have bills to pay, you have no money, you literally have nobody to support you. It's going to be so tough. It's not going to be easy, but this is a journey that your soul chose. Your soul chose because it had to live like that. It had to go through this path so that there can be no filter, so that there can be just you, just raw you, just pure you, who can be herself or himself. And there's no filter from the external world. Like, you have already been with these people and they have conditioned you to be someone who is totally not you. And now you, after awakening, after transforming, you still want to be with these people. Like, why? Because they're still stuck in these old programmings, and you have evolved so much. Why do you have to be with these people still? I know you love them, you are attached to them, but attachment is not always good. Attachment is never good. The right people, people, the right people are waiting ahead. They will come to you. You just gotta follow the path. You just gotta keep moving. Just learn, just live, just enjoy your life. If you resonated with whatever I just said, please tell me what you're doing nowadays to start living again. What truly calls you? What truly moves you? What excites you every day? What moves you to wake up every day with excitement, like, yay, I'm going to do this today. It's going to be so fun. So what is that thing? Just tell me in the comments, and I would love to read. Bye bye.